Carl placed the cup on a wooden post and began circling it with a stick. But after just a few turns, he smashed the cup with a single hit. His master couldn't bear to watch anymore and told him a legendary tale from the martial world to inspire him. The story lit a fire in Carl's heart. From that day on, he trained hard without rest. After 7 months, he finally mastered the technique. The master was pleased and decided to teach him his most powerful technique. The master attacked Carl with a stick. Carl dodged and copied his moves. Carl showed strong talent and learned fast. Around that time, Carl got word his uncle was dead. He had died months earlier while tracking the thief Nick. Carl heard it, and anger rushed through his body. He struck at his master in fury, but the master easily flipped him to the ground. Carl was full of anger. He chose to go his own way. That night, he climbed the wall and tried to leave, but the master had already sensed it and blocked his path. Carl confessed that he wanted revenge for his uncle. The master told him he couldn't leave unless his skills surpassed his own. From then on, Carl pushed himself harder than ever. His strength and technique kept growing. At last, the master agreed to a real match. At first, the master had the upper hand, but once Carl fought at full force, the tide turned. Carl won the match and officially graduated. He visited his uncle's grave, then told the butler to track Nick down. Night fell and Nick showed up. Carl stepped forward and hit him hard. A fierce battle broke out. Nick got angry and fought back with deadly force. But after several intense rounds, Carl gained the upper hand and overpowered him. Nick ran toward the bamboo forest. He wanted to use the terrain to block Carl's staff moves, but Carl's fists and kicks were strong too. Without the staff, he was still unstoppable. He grabbed bamboo from the ground and tied Nick up with it. Carl was ready to finish him with one final strike. But just then, his master's words echoed in his mind. Show mercy, not might. He understood that martial arts weren't about killing, but about justice. So he let go of his anger and chose to forgive. Carl's mercy shook Nick, so he gave up the fight and turned himself in. This amazing movie is called Challenge of the Masters. If you've watched it, share your thoughts.